Hello everybody and welcome back to the Reborn 13 podcast with the Genie, and today, man, do I have another thrilling episode ahead because I am going to be running through the all-important question as to whether the SEC is going to declare XRP as a currency or a security. Now, in this episode, I am going to use the all-famous Bob Way's little gems of insight and information that he left for us a couple years back now when he became active in the XRP community. And if you do not yet know who Bob Way is, I would suggest going away and giving him some research. But he was one of the first of the execs on the team at Ripple, and he was in meetings with central banks, with institutions as early as 2013, 2014 when Ripple was just starting. So he had a whole wealth of insight of behind the scenes information which we did not know of. So I'm going to be running through that firstly, I'm going to be decoding that, and then we're going to be tying that into the all important question of the currency or security and how that will affect XRP both short term and long term. And then to wrap it all up, we are going to be answering some of your questions that you have left on my previous videos, whereby I can give you guys some clarity as to the things that still seem to be baffling your mind. But guys, less speaking, more action. We're going to move straight on today because we have a lot to get through. However, for the disclaimer today, I'm not even going to run through this now because it is so self-explanatory. Everything that comes herein is a perspective of my own. It is my own truth, my own understanding, my own peace building. So take with it what you please, utilize it for your own spiritual growth, your own mastery, and to take hold of this opportunity that is presented to you. And I am absolutely not giving you any financial advice. I'm just merely presenting the data so that you can make the decision for yourself on your financials. So nice and quickly done. We're going to move straight into it. Now, guys, really quickly, over on my website, www.reborn13.com, if you want to check out how to become a master of the cryptoverse, what I have done for you now is I have made the Q&A Money of the Future a free preview lesson so that you can understand where this space is exactly heading, so that you know what is about to come with the cryptocurrency sphere. You can also come down and see my reviews now that I've had from students who have already completed the course, and obviously you can enroll nice and easily. What else I will say, guys, is make sure to head over to my YouTube and watch all of my previous episodes, especially on XRP, because you need to understand how this is all going to play out, the bigger picture that is unfolding before us with the divine timings, and that it will massively help you by watching all of my previous episodes before you come on to this one, because you're going to need the foundation of knowledge for what is about to come so that you can fully grasp and understand the size of what is taking place right now. But without further ado, we're going to move straight into it. So where do I want to go before I move on to the all-important question of security or currency? I am going to bring you to this tweet by Bob Way, and this was tweeted by XRP Darren. Go and check him out, a very prominent figure within the XRP community. He said, "I believe I can see the future." And then Bob Way actually quoted this tweet saying, "I like that diagram, but you have to imagine the circle with 180 fiat currencies plus gold, silver, and some crypto assets as well. Only then do you realize the magnitude of how many direct market combinations there are in the top diagram." Now, that picture there is this picture here. Now, if you understand that, even if it was just these currencies, the amount of money that is going to flow into XRP would be unfathomable. Yet he was talking about 180 different currencies. Can you imagine the amount of liquidity that is going to flow in? Now, next little Bob Way gem that he left us. Listen closely. Several people left fancy jobs and joined Ripple because, I paraphrase, if we capture even a minor fraction of the international payments market, do you know the value of XRP will need to have to support that? Do the math. Really, really big trade number divided by 100 billion XRP equals wow. Those sort of conversions always buoyed my spirits and made me smile, but really they also gave me anxiety and made me remember that my job was just to make sure we don't all beep this up. But guys, let's keep it moving. So this was a reply. He said, nice find. That is exactly why the term has become so popular. Once you have atomic settlement via two central banks, the game is over. Every other central bank will follow. Otherwise, their country will be at a significant disadvantage. Now, if you remember in my previous episode, this Ripple document, which is on the official IMF website. Now, I'm not going to run through it again, but I want to remind you of a particular slide so that you can see how big this picture really is. You've even got an atomic settlements via central bank slide presented to the IMF by Ripple at just how they can achieve that. And then you reread this and you understand the magnitude of what is really going on. Now, to the all-important question of, is XRP going to be a security, or is XRP going to be deemed a currency? Now, according to Kendra Hill was an XRP Riddler. Make sure you go and check out my Kendra Hill Decode on my YouTube channel to get more information on her. According to Kendra, XRP was never meant to be a currency but a store of value. So if the SEC declares XRP a security, price plummets as weak hands sell in total panic. Reinvest. May that be what Mr. Paul went, potentially. The phoenix rises from the ashes as XRP becomes a derivative security. Strong hands prevail. Another tweet of mine. It's literally a win-win with XRP from every angle you look at it. Declared a security, it becomes a derivative security asset in the 1+ quadrillion market. Declared a non-security, it becomes a supranational currency which functions as the basis of the new financial system. So the answer to the question is essentially that it does not matter, but we've got a few more things to understand here. Now, what is a derivative? It's important to know this. A derivative is a financial security with a value that is reliant upon or derived from an underlying asset or group of assets. Now, derivatives are stocks, bonds, commodities, currencies, interest rates, and market indices. So if XRP was to be deemed a security and utilized for the derivatives market, the amount of liquidity that would have to flow into the coin would be almost unimaginable. So thereby it is just a win-win. As BG told us years ago, XRP gives banks a way to save money, new investors a way to make money, and experienced traders a way to make more money. It's a win-win-win situation. Just take it easy, don't panic, and enjoy the ride. Now, to keep this moving, I hope you're sticking with me, guys, because I am powering through all of this to make sure that the episode is nice and short for you, whereby you can get all the information you need and you can be in and out of here. The XRP you hold is gold. It will become the supranational currency which will be used by every bank, company, nation that needs to move money across borders, plus other uses. No longer a single nation will control the world's reserve currency. The situation remains imminent. Now, Rachel Lee was another insider, another Riddler which came to us, and she was very prominent back in the 2017-2018 era of the XRP community, and she has the insight that XRP was always going to be the supranational currency. Now, if we look at this document from the World Bank's website on digital fiat currencies, you can see on this slide here, it says digital fiat currency is not, you have cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, private digital currency, Bitcoin or settlement coin, supranational currency, Ripple XRP. Very interesting indeed. Now, we are not done there, guys. Remember, how I was telling you, the whole SEC court case is a cover-up, is a diversion of attention. On the SEC government website, you can go and find this document for yourself. You have Jay Clayton, chairman's meeting agenda, public calendar, whereby you can see just here that Jay Clayton had a meeting with Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse, David Shorts, and John Roscoe, Special Assistant to the President, White House Office of the Presidential Personnel. Now, this happened in 2018, so there is obviously a relationship there between Jay Clayton, who was the one who actually brought the SEC court case to light, yet he has already had a relationship with Ripple. So what is going on there? You have to ask yourself that question. Now, let's keep this moving. We're going to bring you over to here. I've got a short clip to play you by Stuart Adultery, Executive Vice President at Ripple, at a fireside chat on the law and regulation of cryptocurrency back in September 2019. Listen closely, my friends. Listen closely.
XRP sits, as I said, on an open, permissionless ledger. How do I know that it's open and permissionless? Because the Chief Technology Officer at Ripple tells me it is. He explains it to me, but I also have hard evidence. The SEC announced about a month or two ago that they're going to establish a node on the XRP ledger and other open and permissionless ledgers. The SEC didn't call Ripple to ask permission to do that. They're just going to do that.
So why is the SEC establishing a node on the XRP ledger back in 2019 if they are then going to bring the XRP ecosystem to a close, to an abysmal ending? It's not going to happen. It's all a cover-up. It's all a diversion of attention because bigger things are happening. Now, guys, I want to bring you back here to Bob Way when he posted on XRP chat back in March 12th, 2019 to a very bullish post. He says, in the long term, I expect Ripple as a company and XRP as an asset to succeed big time. Big time means dramatically transforming and improving the world's financial systems and the way money works today. I'm expecting XRP's long-term moving average to rise more and more transactional liquidity flows through a growing RippleNet. In the long term, I expect XRP to be the winning cryptocurrency, displacing all others. I've come to this opinion without considering the low-level technical details of the coins and their marketing spin. Can you see the size of what is unfolding, guys? It is incredible. Now, guys, if you are enjoying this episode up to this point, please make sure to smash the like button down below, as it helps the Genie out so much, and it helps my page and my Reborn 13 platform out so much. So make sure you smash the like button and also subscribe for more content just like this to come. But we are going now to wrap this all up with some of the questions which you left on my previous episodes, whereby I can give you guys some clarity on your questions so that you have even more insight to go ahead and make your decisions as to how you're going to go about taking this opportunity that is currently presented to us. So, if XRP gets labelled as security, won't XRP get delisted from exchanges, making it impossible to buy and sell in the US? If so, what happens to our XRP if we get locked up? Well, this is something which could be a potential, whereby when the shift, when the moment occurs, when this entire new financial system births, that our XRP could be potentially hard to buy or sell. It is definitely something which could be a problem for us all, but you have to realize that you don't actually want to sell your XRP, or you want to sell as minimal as possible. So there will always be a way around, but we must be patient and we must allow ourselves to utilize the knowledge that we have now and both when these problems potentially occur. But for now, all I'll say to this is don't worry about it, because if there is a will, there is a way. Let's keep this going. The one world currency, which has been spoke about for years, it's happening. I've got one more for you before I touch on that question. If XRP will have all the money, where's the decentralization? Now, you have to understand that the Bible prophecy, the New World Order agenda is not going ahead. It is just a fear-based prophecy so that you believe the world is going to fall apart when we are birthing this new earth. They want as many of you enslaved into this idea of this dismal world whereby one currency and you have this devilish like God which rules over us all. No, your freedom lies within you. The one world currency is going to allow liberation from the fiat currency which has enslaved us up to this point. It is going to allow us to be freer and more in control of our funds because of the decentralization. And if XRP is just the one currency, where is the decentralization? The decentralization is in all the technologies that give it its decentralized nature, because it's not just going to be XRP, it's going to be tied with other currencies that give XRP the ability to be the currency which forms the foundation. So XRP is still dependent on us. It's still going to be dependent on other currencies to be utilized in the correct manner. So there is always going to be bad actors and good actors involved in these money situations. However, you have to utilize the opportunity for the greater good, because that is what you are here for. Now, moving on. Thank you, Genie, for your time and great work. Just one question. I have a few XRP on my Revolut app. Is it safe to keep it on there? Are there any other safe options? Please help. I would recommend getting your XRP off the exchanges, off the apps, and into secure hardware wallets, and keeping only minimal amounts on the exchanges if you want to potentially trade short term, or if you want easy access to be able to buy and sell XRP. But personally, I'd recommend getting your XRP onto a hardware wallet where it is safe. And if you want to know my recommended hardware wallets, guys, you can again head over to my website. On my course, I run through all of how you set up yourself on your hardware wallets, what the safest way is to store your crypto, also how you set up a hardware wallet, and my recommended hardware wallets as well. So make sure to check that out if you have any questions on that. Let's keep this going. Problem is, banks are using a private ledger that is based off the XRPL and XRP technology. Ripple even posted an article on Twitter saying exactly this and promoting it to CBDCs. I think Ripple will indeed change the world. I just don't think XRP holders are going to get the benefits. I hope I'm wrong. There is only one XRP, private ledger or not. It is always going to affect the price of XRP. You are wrong, my friend, because XRP is going to benefit everyone. Can I ask your opinion on XTC? Will it rise alongside XRP and XLM? I think XTC is a great project, but I think XRP is king. And finally, wow, blown away. The wealth of information you presented in your videos is exciting, well researched and given with your love for humanity. Thank you so much, Genie. Question. June is when moon covers the sun. June 10 maybe. If the magnetic fields affect our electronics, this is our grid. Why would all these events take place with the power out? Because there needs to be a shift of magnitudes that we cannot possibly fathom, and to integrate a new financial system, you can't understand the logistics that goes into that. So there may need to be events that take place which we do not know or we do not understand, whereby things can be implemented which allows for the movement, for the shift, and for the big transformation to occur. But guys, I am going to wrap it up there. Make sure that you head over to my YouTube channel whereby you subscribe. Make sure to give this video a like down below if you have enjoyed it. up to this point, and go and follow me on all of my other social medias, on my Instagram at Reborn13, on my Twitter at Reborn13, and make sure to join my Telegram group, Genie Reborn with a 0, because I'm posting all of the illustrations used in these podcasts in there amongst loads of other things. All links will be down below in the description, guys. But I would also like to use this time to say, please leave any comments down below, questions that you have still, because I will answer them in future episodes, and leave any ideas for future videos that you want to see from me, because I will utilize them to make more content just for you guys, as this is what I'm doing it for, to give you guys the insight so that you can see this picture and the game that is unfolding before our eyes. So make sure, leave any comments down below of any suggestions you have for future videos, any questions you have, and obviously anything else that you want to let me know, guys. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you have seen even more information that has helped you understand the biggest picture which is currently unfolding, whereby you can now go away and make an even better decision on what you're going to do on this cusp, on this great wealth transfer that is currently occurring. Stay blessed, my friends. Stay loving. Always enjoy your freedom. Know that the true freedom lies within, and that by you utilizing this opportunity, you are only going to utilize your ability to grow and develop yourself, and then go and change the world for the better, because that is why you're here. That is why you have even heard of XRP, because you have a destiny which is to serve the world and the earth and be part of this shift, which is to restore harmony and balance upon the earth and all life thereafter. May I say thank you for all of your support across all my socials and on my previous episodes. It is incredible, all the comments, all the love. Genuinely, I do not miss any of them. I am truly grateful for all your comments and all your love. I will be back soon with more episodes like this just to come. Have a great day, my friends, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.